Ready now, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston. The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Again, another foul ball. Burns is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Lorenzo Cain.
No balls and a strike to count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Ulieski. Gurriel.
He's set and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Yelich is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Nobody out, runner on first. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting 7.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Line drive, base hit to right. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Lance McCullers.
Batting 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind her.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup laid off down around the shins. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. J.D. Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Keston Hiura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this new inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next.
As
he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
The next 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny Santana.
To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second base.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Yadi Molina digging in now.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in, Lance McCullers.
Lance.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the end. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And there's ball two now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two.
The first pitch.
So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Pitch on the way.
Gurriel.
Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-2 pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. A payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
The left fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Jerry Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Carlos Correa now. Push softly over toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Into the box now, Jerry Familia. First at bat of the game for him here. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Please. In hitting for the Brewers, number 12, Justin Smoke.
And a ball 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Danny Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looped over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Lance McCullers. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Ketel Marte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The left fielder, Adam.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line softly to the right side, but foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting, second baseman, Chester.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Joe.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Corey Ray will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 78, Corey Ray.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be two. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Garcia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Chris Stavinsky takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Number 47, Chris Stavinsky.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Freddie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Next up for the Stros, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping in as the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Josh Reddick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Josh Reddick.
Fastball swung on and missed. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Ryan
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, second
now
baseman.
Time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
You're out.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Swanson.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 the count. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 5, Jed Jerko.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A ball and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign
number
on.
6, Lorenzo Kane.
Josh James answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So now to the plate, Lorenzo Kane. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. James, a native Floridian. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball one. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Correa.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Abisail Garcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way.
Garcia.
Hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider? You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ulieski.
Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Narvaez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1 ball, no strike.
He pulls this one into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight.